everyone, and welcome back, finally, to Guild Wars 1. So, here's the thing, I'm doing something I said I would probably never do. I'm reinstalling Guild Wars 2. I'm going to drop money down on it for the expansions. And then I'm probably going to have to drop money down eventually for the, what is it? The whole camper expansion thing. Or was it Cursix? Cursix taking over the area again? Mostly. I'm taking over this area uphill. But yeah. So I want to return to Guild Wars 2. Because I have issues with it. The story starts good. I like the story at first. But then it just, yeah. Welcome to, Oh, so yes, this is the episode where I bitch about my decisions. But yeah, the story in Guild Wars 2, it starts fine. Choices that are based on which race you picked, which, not just out of your class, but which, stuff you picked during your character creation. That's fun. I like that. Then it went to basically, hey, which order do you support? And then basically it became pretty samey. Like, here's the thing. I guess there was choices where, you pick based on, since your race and stuff come into play, which sub-race you help and stuff like that, but at the same time, started to really fall off at that point. Well, it's like your choices started less mattering and you start becoming the same as everyone else. Oh noes. But I didn't really get that bad until once they throw you into the pat. That's where I lost a lot of interest, because basically it stops being your story and suddenly it's Trahearn's story. You're just there for the ride. Yeah, that sucked. And now there's all this living story stuff and all that other stuff I haven't really looked into past like season 2. But basically, hey, welcome to the B team. Cause, it's not like Destiny's Edge really matters anymore or anything. You can go help the B team. Which also pissed me off. But I think one of my major reasons for leaving Guild Wars 2 was the frickin' economy. Like, you pull a full day's work doing dungeons and world boss train for a good few hours. You get maybe 20 to 30 gold at most. If you're lucky. Yeah. I could go to World of Warcraft and I could, I could pull 2k in as amount, or more actually, in about as much effort as I used to put in Guild Wars 2. Anyway, we must hurry. Minlords like they're waiting us at the Great Whirlpool already. No, Toko, we're not going there. You think we're going there, but we're not going there. Cause you see, the thing is, boop, boop, boop. When you bring this letter to Arani, which I forgot to do, that's all the way up there. I can do that easily. Okay, so if we want for bad luck, hunt the dragon, Albert, and return to scale. Boop. Oh, so. Forget if that's around there or not. Dr. Xenos is over there, which is basically over there. Okay, so firstly, where do you want me to go? You go ahead and lead the way, I'll follow you. When we get near the eggs, I'll take over. It's all the way down there. There's the thing, these things are both in the same area, so we know where we're going. Yeah, I can't remember. Not sure if I want to do all of Xeno stuff or not. It's not hard, it's just Allow, go, heal, talk to people. Boop, diddy, boop, boop. Or so I can explain about real things about Guild Wars 2. Again, if this is going to be the episode where I just bitch about Guild Wars 2 is. So, minigames. We were promised at the very start, before even payments, we were promised loads of minigames and stuff like that. Which there's the Polymark Arena that you never could go into. They had a keg brawl at least. Or promised bar brawling and other stuff. Nowhere's added. They could have, but, you know, our priorities. I always expected them to add, like, more emotes, cause, like, especially, you know, most emotes from Guild Wars 1, but, nah. Like, where's my face phone? Well, I could just check real quick. In order to emote. Yes, emote, you stupid thing. Also, I don't want to run anything too hardware extensive right now, because there's an important download and I don't want to screw things up. Which, other things like the sinking city and such would screw things up. It almost locked my computer up again. Zero time. Practically everything almost locks my computer up anymore, though. Zero time. So, Guild Wars 2 emotes. Oh god, they have French, German, and Spanish versions. What about Korean versions? No? Okay, there's cross arms, cow, chill, back and bow. Oh, I guess there is a face palm. Huh. Play dead. Wait, do you need... Oh my god, that is... Oh no. No. Oh no. You've gotta be shitting me. Sorry, this is just one of those situations where I'm gonna complain about ArenaNet's marketing again. Okay, so apparently... Okay, no, you don't buy the emote tomes. They're just a thing that exists. Okay, that makes me feel slightly better. Because I always thought Republic did that same shit, where it's like, oh yeah, well, here's all these new emotes. You have to buy them. Packs, so. But the thing about Star Wars Republic was... practically everything you can buy on the Cartel Market can be sold on the Galactic Trade Network. So long as you have the money, of course, but yeah. What's a dragon? Hi, dragon. What's his face is up there? Yes. I think I could circle this way. Maybe we have to go back. Good luck to you. You're going to approach me thus? Video Emancipator. Once I came approached by the Jade Wind 200 years ago, young I remain the sole living incantation of good fortune in all the land. And I will not harm you. I thank you for the return of my scale. Your courage inspires you in my ancient heart. You may return to Fortunatos Mantales. Tell my oath, lift my curse, but I should not risk my disfavor again. So basically, to get this emote, you'd have to do complete that. Huh. Okay, well, apparently you'd have to complete achievements. Like that one. Achievements. Interesting. Though some of them you do require the How to Dance Volume 1. Not sure if I have that or not. Now that I think about it. Oh god. Thanks. I know, go ahead and try and multitask. Yay. It's not terrible. Do they have shoe? No, they don't have shoe. I did like shoe. Do they have boo? No, they don't have boo. They also don't have, oh yeah, because they didn't put in the instrument ones because, you know, they made instruments and that's the thing. And that's the thing that basically people use macros and stuff to actually practice to be able to play the songs very good. I wasn't, half decent, some of them, but yeah. Oh yeah, and slash me, I forgot that's a thing. Anyway, boop. But yeah, I think my biggest concern is just the economy. The main problem was, when they were these two first shows, they broke the Black Lion market. Which basically meant everyone stockpiled everything. Like everyone had stockpiled resources and everything by the time it came back. Which means the market was again. Now, even like a year or so after, still not that great. Like, well, I'll sell this stuff. But yeah, it's all so cheap, so But that's the thing, you can't really make that much profit usually. Because usually it's just, well, you know, you can make profit if you have loads of tier 6 resources or such. That's about the only thing you can make profit off. Nice to meet you, stranger. The name's Xenos, but I'm sure I need no introduction. You have no doubt read one of my popular works with serialized scrolls about the strange life forms that have evolved in the Jade Sea everyone has. Even if these days they say I haven't written a book worth half a gold piece in the past 10 years. Yes, some say I'm rushed up, going under for the last time, treading in water. I've heard them all. And maybe, just maybe, that's just fine. I'm not concerned with birds of popularity. Now I'm driven by just one thing. Revenge. Welcome to the Xeno Squad. You are the new crew members? Delphine is found, right? Wonderful. Now listen carefully. We're about to set it. Out on the most dangerous of expeditions, the quest for revenge against a deadly creature unknown to civilization. There's a real live sea monster out there. I may have been the only one who saw it. Eat my best friend, but I did see it, and it's on a stack of turtle shells. That is one dangerous week. Before we set out, we need to tie up some loose ends. By we, I mean you. And by loose ends, I mean the rest of the crew. They'll probably have demands, they always do. Promise them, whatever they want. I'm good for it. Well, tell them I'm good for it. Great, well, it's one of those things where we basically tell people what they want to hear until it comes into play. Again, welcome to the team. There are long lots of monsters out there I have to kill, and it's not getting any less elusive while we stand around here. So basically what we have to do is we have to go to numerous people. It's unfortunate. But anyway, we'll go do this one. There's the thing, there's a little outpost here which I would like to touch, but at the same time, I can't really do that because I'm still in the quest. Maybe when we come back. I don't know. guess I did complain about the whole full price expansion. But then again, you know, like World of Warcraft, so don't know why I was that upset about it. I guess because at the time I was like doing my stores and they gave me such a better deal. Holy crap, did Stars of the Republic give me such a better deal. It was like, hey, if you give us your monthly fee, you get access to the code expansion. Like that, we also toss in some shit if you subscribe to this month, so. I was like, yeah, sure. I could pay $15 for, you know, access to the entire expansion. Oh, but then it ended up being the whole, well, we're going to release content every so often, so you have to be subscribed during that for it to have access to it, or subscribe later to get access to it all at once, which was But then again, Guild Wars 2 did the same frickin' shit. Guild Wars 2's thing was not that you had to be subscribed, it's that you had to actually be there during the time it was active. Yeah. Like, yeah, you get access to the season stuff if you're there. What, you're not there during this week or so? 2 weeks? I don't know. Oh, if you're not there, then you have to pay practically like for an entire season stuff. What, like, let's see, 960 gems, which is basically the equivalent of about 800 gems would be $10, so basically the equivalent of $12 practically. No, the term was 13, something like that. Just to gain access to the content that you missed. Yeah, I know. $13. Basically means the amount of money I'm tossing down. I need access to Season 3, Season 4, the Ice Fruit Saga, 3 times 12, best be 36 right now. And then I need, and then there's other stuff like, oh, they just found it. Oh, yay. Well, mostly why I can just teleport to that dick move. What happened to what's his face? I don't know where I went. But I can't pick up those items. See him for your reward back in the Leviathan pits. So where did it go? Okay, well, he just magically disappeared, so... Oh well. I guess we'll go to the... I hate this stupid wave. I guess we'll go to the Warlord now, because it's close. And we'd suck having to go over here. And getting this little outpost here. Then I'd have to literally go all the way back here, because Master Toad spawns there. To go all the way back over here. So yeah, order of operations. god. What is that thing? Looks like a prot monk, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Dying less than good. You. Better go past that. Okay. Why aren't you using that? Probably gonna get mad soon. Ish. Okay, so where's the thing that you're gonna do? All the way over there. So that means I just keep fighting my way through fishy things. Okay. Isn't that coming up? Question mark. Nicholas the Traveler. And this tab with snooze to save memory. No, I don't like tap snoozing. 3 black pearls. August 9th. And that's still always why. Problem though is 3 of them. I got 1. Yeah. Oh, and then suddenly there's just a glitch. Yeah. Okay. There's the thing, we're almost done with lots and stuff, which is good. We were almost done with lots and stuff when we left off. But then I just didn't do stuff for a while. You know. Got too distracted with World of Warcraft. Petra sent you with Master Toga. Well, where is he? That waking waters. Imagine what an amazing sight this was in the moments before his rise in Jade. The violent churning, such power. Must have been astounding. One Jun temple is located deep within the Jade Whirlpool. I do not know what awaits us between here and there, but I sure our journey would not be easy. Fury's influence is strong in this place. Yet we face tremendous resistance in our attempt to reach the temple. Master Togo, it's been far too long since you have been this deep in Lutsen territory. Welcome. By the way, can you let me in? It's a rare day when Lutsens and curses can set aside their differences for the common good. Truly is a feeling Master Togo and Minlo are capable of. Screw you, player. Everything you did doesn't matter. It's just like old times. Those two are unstoppable. Well, let me know when you're ready. What about me? This is your story, but you have a side row in it. What? Is that? God, I hate that. So anyway, we're gonna be back here once we do the cursing side, which is gonna be a while. Because, you know, loads of shit to do. Also, that doesn't look like much like a whirlpool, does it? Now to complain about a few things.
Has the temple been secured?
Yes, my Emperor. There is no one inside. Your safety is assured.
You will allow my retinue and my bodyguard to pass. They are coming with me.
But no one except you is allowed inside the temple. Those were your own orders.
There's been a change of plans. You will let them through.
As you wish.
Oh no, that's sus. Why would I be let in even though I'm his bodyguard? The Emperor. He's gonna try to kill you. But why?
Beware the harvest ceremony. Beware the harvest ceremony. The Emperor. Oh, he is going to kill you.
There's been a change of plans.
But no one except you is allowed
There's
inside
been
the
a
temple.
change of plans.
But no one except
There's
you is
been a
allowed
change of
inside the
plans.
temple.
The Emperor. Oh, he is going to kill you.
Oh no. Oh, so this looks poorly designed over there, just say. But anyway. Harvest ceremony.
Beware the harvest ceremony. You must make the choice. Him or you.
Roar. I also want to point out the fact that everyone got there pretty quickly after that whole ringing of the bell. Like, I mean, the Lutzens and the Cursors just suddenly showed up, united. What's her face? Vizes showed up and stabbed him in the back, practically right before that. It's like, how did they do that? How did they get there that quickly? Probably cinematic. Well, what's the word I'm thinking of? The thing Telltale does all the time. Where they basically can say whatever they want without being pretend to the lore. Anyway, here's the combined strength of those hero of you that made this possible. Perhaps the warring between our two people will continue once this is all said and done, but at least for the moment we can unite behind a cause that is just. Hurry to Menlo and the Kurziks. The best we hang. You could go to the Kurziks and stuff, and it'll be great. It'll be super. Yeah, anyway. But we go back to the Leviathan pits. Downside download going, 44%. I think my coffee's getting better. And why is that a gold piece in my pocket? I thought it was broke. Thank you very much, Rado. I do believe my luck has returned. From now on, you can call me Fortunatos Matalayas. I'm not going to do that. But sure, you have a nice day. Who else do I need to talk to? Oh yes, you. You who ran off and left me though. Asshole. That's AIDS, one beautiful specimen. Thank you for all your help. This is definitely the ultimate study aid, eh? Don't give a shit. Two more things. That one's easy enough. Alright. I'll go do that one real quick. Boop. And away we go. Now we go back over to this thing and talk to the only person actually there. Because apparently the rest of them poof somewhere else. Oh no, outcast without charge. By the way, I want to remind you, charge is not great. example, when you're on certain missions that require you to go from point A to point B in a timely manner. Otherwise, charge is pretty like, I could see it being useful for like factions just because, you know, you want to get missions done faster. So you want to go from point A to point B faster, but it could also be more effective. The land from Georgia Tower first over. I'll use my contacts to make certain the level reaches Georgia Tower, such as Sweet Boy, good client too. All things considered, thank you for helping out. Yay. And now we go up to Canning Center and poke people. Cause that's sort of what we do. 44%. It's gonna be a long day. Which means Halo probably isn't gonna be done until tomorrow afternoon, probably. Isn't even at 50% yet. Greetings, I am Po Fang, and I am in the business of finding and selling rare one-of-a-kind items. Most recent sale was a collection of ancient Latin scrolls, purporting trying to shed some light on the origin of these mysterious people. Unfortunately, all this talk of plague and affliction has really hurt business. No one is seeking out strange new wonders. They are too concerned about catching something contagious. Well, no shit, it's a plague. I meant to some concern myself, and if I do not find something to invest into, I need to search elsewhere. I would be extremely interested in hearing about any potential investments you may come across in your travels. Funny for another expedition, this is not the first group of bright-eyed adventure seekers Theaters have sent my way, but please understand the market for Latin adventure stories has been in the sewer for years now. Back in the day, no question, but right here and now, there's quite a risk. Here's Larsen's Edge, that they're gone off the deep end, crazy as a loon, desperate as a desperate prawn. Yeah, it was great once, perhaps it will be great again. Horror, no, tell him. The amount of platinum he needs is not really a great expense to one such as me. If I had been something a great gambler, I would do it, and seen as finds this JC monster. We reach it by far, only one condition. When he finds the monster, we must capture it alive. Dead sea monsters have no interest to me. Prominent enough to me, the beast will survive as to have my backing. Oh yeah, it's totally going to survive, totally. I mean, this here was an adventure about revenge. Right. I asked this person who's been up here for whatever reason. Boop. How would you like to read? I cannot recommend highly enough that you seek out the true life exploits of Xenos. I read all of his works countless times. In fact, he inspired me to write my own true stories of heroic explorers. Now I'm a documentarian for the Ministry of Earth. That's a sort of historian who writes about events as they happen. I may be a Catholic, but my heart is as nomadic as the Lutzen, unfettered as the west wind. I follow one adventure after another, though my most sought-after quarry, Xenos himself, has remained as elusive as the spiked bat, seven-fended hopping fish of Eridon. Have you heard of any adventures or adventures that need to be chronicled? Boo. Now, Xenos' adventure, perhaps the greatest of all Xenos' expeditions. What are you waiting for? Let's go to his vessel for post haste. I even asked for Golden Platinum to chronicle Xenos' exploits. No, I merely require something personal. You see, I wrote him a letter as a student, but he never replied. I had never forgotten that. Though I asked that they signed something for me. Shall we get going? There an outtail. Got that. Gonna say where else do I need to go? Back to the Convent Nedros. Where the fuck's Nedros? Alright, let's go in. Probably maybe he's near the entrance and I could talk to him and then just head to, you know, Xenos to be done. Going to how to boo. Oh, lots of where is Nendros? Oh, he's right by where I need to go. Convenience. Yeah, convenience. But if we just go down and reach the location, pop in there, real quick, pop back out, and be on our way. Yay. Anyway. Do. Okay, so whether or not I actually do a Guild Wars 2 series, I have no idea. That's probably gonna be way in the future. I have done stuff to do Guild Wars 2, like, first things first, I need to go do research. Find out how much gold, gems, all that I have left before my exile. If I'm even still in my guild. Lock some people. Add some people. That sort of thing. Then buy everything. Yeah. Buy the frickin' expansions. Then buy, you know, everything else. Gems. Gem store shines. Gem store convenience things. So they want me to talk to ninjas. Well, I'll put it on my maybe list. But firstly, because it's probably like go talk to them, they go talk to Xenos. But I don't want to go talk to Xenos, I want to go heal first. So we'll go heal first. Which is, yeah, Seafarer's Rest. Which leads into the quarry over there. And then it's Mysterious Island. Actually, I can do this quest. I think. Okay. One of my crew found this thing while we were reaping a rich deposit of jade. Deep. Really deep. I thought it was valuable and didn't know that it was valuable. But look at this part of message. Deep as it was, it must have ended up in the sea more than 200 years ago, though I spotted fragile land. It was a small one in the Gala hatchery. Land, those spots are so insignificant. No bother to go out there. Still can't read, that's for sure. There's a treasure map. Please for help. I sure would be interested to learn who it belonged to. Could increase the value of tenfold if it turns out to be some famous historical figure. May even be Archimedes himself. Research the mysterious island near Gala hatchery and tell me what you find out about this message. Message on dragon scale. There's the thing. It's right about this one, maybe. Thing is, Xenos thing takes us about right about hill or hill. So it's a good thing to do these two together. There's also another quest. One quest in there that we didn't take that takes us hill. And then we're supposed to go hunt outcasts in the quarry. Which, yeah. I'd rather not. Anyway. Oh, you got a collector. Zercrest. Shot. I don't really like collectors much. I mean, they were useful when you didn't have gold, but when you have, you know, a stockpile of gold, it's like, meh. And that's the thing, I don't think I even have that much gold in Guild Wars. I might have like 100 or 200 at best. And that's from all that work. Trying to keep that gold while, you know, temptations on the market, oof. Always had a natural affinity for the creatures of the Jade Sea. I'm not a hunter, not exactly. Just fascinated by the bizarre. I love to follow and find the strangest animals you've ever seen. I can't bring myself to kill them. By definition, they are extremely rare. It'd be like destroying an artist's masterpiece. Like I said, I may be no kill, but I can locate and track just about anything. Even out there on the big green. Yeah, because it's, you know, jade looking, so it is greenish. You look like you are not afraid of a little adventure, need a good tracker. Now that is an interesting proposition. You're not frustrated, no, but my own reasons to join Xenos' expedition. Xenos, you see, may well be my father. I see no compensation go to replace him as well. They're going to find the truth, but Xenos has never responded to my inquiries on the subject. Yes, her attack is sea monster, or whatever it is, but the creature has been found. Xenos will tell me once and all, for all, whether or not I am his son. And finally we need to go right up to the entrance now. Which basically means, hey, we could do this real quick. Boop, boop. Because walking all the way back sounds stupid and tedious, so I'll just, you know, teleport back and walk outside. Seems like the easiest option. Oh no, the cursor. Oh, I mean the Lutzens. Wait, what? Apparently the Lutzens have taken over this place while we were out. Interesting. Stop. Seems my claim to be a great adventurer, or perhaps explorer. That seems to be his preference, but I'll tell you the truth. Even if he won't, he would have got himself killed long ago. Killed in Ian, probably if not for my skills and my support. I'm looking forward to finding no adventure without me. Mark my words, that expedition of his is doomed, even if he finds what he's looking for. Especially if he finds what he's looking for. This is an absurd monster that no one else has actually saw. Wants to kill it? Our revenge? Sounds like he's showboating as usual. If I don't come along, none of you will survive. So I would join you, but only if Xenos swears on trying. But this is his last expedition. Ever. No negotiations. It's for his own good and for my peace of mind. Now, we go back to Xenos. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I forgot about favors. Do we have favors? Berserkers inside. Well, that's like 400. This could be dangerous. Wow, things, you know. We're going to have to end up fighting some of them. Nice quick shot. I mean, I don't understand why that's so easy. I'm gonna just shoot, you know, whenever the travels twice as fast. I guess it would go against these things, but otherwise, yeah, it doesn't do any more damage. It just fires faster and uses, you know, 5 energy still, so Why would you do that? Anyway, hi Xenos. Nice to meet you, stranger. The name's Xeno. Yeah. Promise I'm aware with them one? No, no need to fill me in. I have time for that later. Now that you are fishing around with the Xeno squad, you do me a favor, won't you? Let Defers know. We set off for Kyle Hatchery immediately. Also tell Defers that he and Squad Beta need to stay in town in case we don't come back. Which we will, so don't worry about that. Still, better backed up than hacked up, you know? Go to Defers to make sure he gets the point. He will complain, but he always complains. Yay. Boop. Hey, guess what? Just stay behind. Stay in town, just in case. He promised I could go. He promised. He's always doing this, described Beta. Stay behind, Defers. Watch the horizon, wait for a return. Defers 1. 1 if I see 2 by land. Defers. Loan me a platinum piece, Defers. It's makes me very, very sad, seriously. Followed me. Still, I suppose they wouldn't make me the leader of Squad Beta if he didn't need me to do it. And as leader of Squad Beta, I promise I will come back to the rescue if you don't make it back, assuming you are not already dead, and assuming you find a way to contact me. So here's the thing, actually. It didn't say we accepted the quest, if you think about it. We just turned in the quest, and then moved on to this one. Definitely should have headed out by now. Meet them again in the hatchery, don't worry my friend. Squad Beta is always ready to come to your aid should you misery fail. So now then, or technically we want to go all the way up to that message for our dragon scale, but we'll work on Xenos first. Which by the way, I don't live very much of a video. I promise you all sorts of things to get you out here, but that wasn't my doing. I'm going to kill that sea monster. You don't get revenge for something by capturing Pofang, which is after accepted. Concerning your very sweet lady, I'm glad you're here. But I don't sound like ours, not since I contracted chronic harpoon wrist. Dangerous, I wish I could tell you, but I do, but I just don't know. You might be my son, you might not be. Who can say? There's no way this is the last expedition. I don't know what Fedor managed to Fedor said. It's always so Fedor can't be trusted with the truth. That much is becoming clear. Well, that was awkward, so he had to be the bad guy, but the captain has to have the respect of the crew, you know? Oh, so I mentioned simple lessons. Yeah. I'm going to find the ferocious beast, the monster, the mysterious monster that ate my best friend. I'm going to kill it. I swear, if you're still with me, great. If you're not, you could just stay. Seems right? Let's go. So anyway, let's go talk to people. I loved him once, but now he just drives me mad. He's in his own. Not too fond of you either. Oh well. I came a long way for this and I still don't have my answer. I'm done. I'm not going any further. We're being led on suicide mission by a maniac. If this is how adventure stories are made, I'm staying behind. Smart choice. Do. Anyway, we have to go all the way over there. By the way, the message on Dragon Scale, all the way over there. As far as I don't remember if Xenos is actually right. I think he can die and we'll be fine. Boop. All I know is we have to go all the way over there. Yeah. And this time there's a lot more things than there was during the mission. Like, the mission was like, you know, there's a few things here and there, groups that pop out occasionally. Here just, oh god, there's things everywhere, like these Leviathan claws. By the way, take note of these Leviathan claws. Okay, have you taken note of these Leviathan claws? Because I hope you have. I really hope you take note. Just like that couch film. You know, take note of orange. Okay, good. Now we'll move on. Good thing is there were just Lutzens out here. Just in case. So if you need some help with things, there was the Lutzens here. Yay. Even though I don't really care for the Lutzens that much. I think those guys are actually up there. Oh god, they can hit me from up there. I'm not sure what Catherine up there has a question mark. All I know is she's up there. And well, I'm not entirely sure how to even get up there. So I'm just gonna keep moving on. Because we are almost there now. Because surprisingly, while the maps might look long, actually not that long. You can go from point A to point B pretty quickly. So long as you don't run into too many fights. Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure what Xenos is. I think we left him behind. He might be dead. Not quite sure. Oh well. Anyway. So we go over here, where this is. There's a Naga here. Hi, Naga. Oh, he's behind. Good. Good time to catch up. So, over here is Somty. Hold on. Greg. They're the rest of the Wellings. And through the drifts, the Welling ships did send a dismal scream. Your ships and men no peace that we can. The Jade was all we dreamed. The Jade was here, the Jade was there. The Jade, are you listening to me? And now the Saltway Dragon came. He was tremendous and strong. He struck with his sword, taking wing. He bid me come along. The fearsome. Why do you look at me so? Mayhap my way of speaking troubles thee. Very well, I shall wait. Let's carry that. Instead, you carry one of my messages on the ground. I was trying to after a ship, okay? We're gonna roll nothing except to see better something to find out. And I can yesterday. Shoot, not rescuing you, but you gave me a means to escape on my own. So that's all the scales and bid me to entrap them with messages and hurl them into the sea. Bring it to me immortality so that I may wait their return. The cost of all over memory. Those seas are no longer liquid. I cannot leave the side until I have all 4 messages. But you know, again, then scarce, I would die. The moment my feet leave the sand. So, basically go find the other messages. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, no. You gotta stay here, because I only came here to turn this quest in, because I was gonna be here on my way. Okay. So is the Xeno still following me? Thought it was. I've lost track of him. I don't know where he's going. Like I thought I was coming this way, but I lost track. Yeah, maybe it was headed this way. Maybe I have to go down to go forward. I don't know. All I know is I lost track of him, which is unfortunate. The way, the impossible sea monster. Oh no, it's the impossible sea monster. Where we go to? It's impossible. Oh god, we need to go deal with it. By the way, yeah. Remember what I told you? I told you to pay attention to the Leviathan. Because, by the way, it's just a Leviathan. Is that? Oh, translate. It's not even a boss, it just exists. Anyway. Boop. Wait, no. Yes? No? Great. I think I have to go here. So hey, I did the thing. Did you stay though? Well, it is a ship to sail. As the saying goes. An intriguing story though. I wonder what would happen if someone found all 4 of those messages. Well, it's not gonna be me, so... Then apparently we go all the way back to Canning Center. Oh god, I really hope they do change this in Guild Wars 2. Cause holy crap. It's one of the my main issues with Canning is it's just... Like, this right here is fine. This here is fine. But the rest of it... Slump, 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 slump. Slump, 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 slump. Sewer, 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 sewer. Then the temple that's connected to the sewer for some reason. And then more slump, 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 slump. I know, right? You couldn't want more capture alive, but it's unclear. However, I was explaining that to them for investors. It's not a total velocity, it sounds as you enjoy great adventure. I thought that sounds well. If it does, who knows? The Xena Squad may have more adventures in the future. Yeah. So now we go back to Cavalon. Guess it's time to turn in shit. Cause, you know, the whole thing about reaching, you know, this much factions, I don't really want that much faction, to be honest. Cause I prefer Kurzik over Lutzens. And I need to get rid of it before we work on the Kurzik side. Which is at 0. So I believe what we want to do is we want to go over here to the Faction Rewards guy. Faction Rewards guy. Okay, so we can't do that for obvious reasons. We are Kurzik. So, we could trade for, you know, Passage Cards to the Deep, meh. Lutzen skills. Which, by the way, yeah, as a bonus each skill you learn. Which, man, whatever, we're gonna learn those skills for the Kurzik, so. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna toss this hill. There are 3,000 points left. And we can toss the rest on, like, say, I don't know. Sin of Corruption, no, we want to save. Not for Summon Spirits, why not? So now we have, you know, more points of Ladsens. And only 250 points left. Okay, well. Got some Jadeite Shards we have to turn in. And we have all these Ladsen totems. Which I don't really want. Okay. So go here to her. And time to sell stuff. Okay, first things first. Could be, it's not entirely expensive, but what I want it to be. Kiln Horn, Silverstone, stuff. Yes. Oh, and so that. There we go. Got to go over my Imperial competitions for a while. Oh yeah, both the Colossus, so too don't I shot. Okay, Quartermasters. Been an hour? Feels like it's been longer than an hour. Definitely feels like it's been longer than an hour. Anyway, we go over here. Deep J keys. Ooh. Or we could buy these things and just sell them for a platinum each. Which I think I will do. 1, 3. Okay, get for 3. That's in key. Yeah, it is worth 300, certainly. Okay. Now go over here, hit this, and turn around, head back down there, sell these boats of cloth, sell a latching key. Let's see here, trader. Sell cloth, how much can I get for that? 30? Sure, why not? Go back to merchant. Toss those in. Okay. Sell, where was it? Boop. 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 Okay. Boop. And boop. And we toss another 5 in. Yeah. Lovely. We good? We good. Lovely. So, next time. Next time, we'll start work on the Car 6. Because Car 6. Because, yeah, that's all we have left, except for, you know, Unwaking Waters. Which we'll get into at some point. But anyway, as for now, hope you all enjoyed, thank you, and have a nice day.